start recording. Alright, so immediately we made an S&T on this move down when we were hitting these daily lows, and now we're respecting out of a 4 hour to the left with a really, really nice reaction. And we opened up a 4 hour above as an unfilled gap, and we had that new week opening gap above as well. So there's really and we just inversed an hourly to the upside. So there's really one of two things that could happen. We could either pump and, go for that unfilled 4 hour, or we inverse this 4 hour to the downside, and then go for this daily liquidity below it. So it's tough, honestly. I'm super bullish personally because we have the new week opening gap. We're getting this nice reaction, et cetera, et cetera. So I think I'm only going to take shorts if we're displacing through London lows and this fair value gap, because then that means we're inversing this gap and we want to go for these lows. So then if we displace through both of those, then I'll look for continuation shorts to this low. But if we pump it open, I'm going to want, there's nothing really to take except maybe this 15 minute, like a little retrace into this 15 minute, respect S&T, and then maybe one of them sweeps London lows. And then you get a long out of that, and you target what is it called, like the unfilled gap above and London high. The unfilled gap and London actually perfectly line up, so that could be a potential trade at open, is longs at it as 15 with an S&T to the London high and unfilled gap. So that's not bad. But yeah, honestly, I really want long, so I'd either want that long at open or a continuation long after structure forms. And then if we were to take shorts, it'd have to be after we displace here and get continuation. So really, today is more of a sit on your hands day, and we just wait for the trend to tell us, because we just had a bank holiday. We had a huge gap down, so we want to see if we want to fill it today or later in the week. So yeah, that is the plan. Bro. Yeah. You're right. 5 minutes is accumulating beautifully. So an AMD model at open at 9:30 would butter my biscuit. For sure. So we could try to get that. Maybe one of them will sweep lined in, but per chance. What are these equals? We got equal lows on ES as well. Alright, yeah, we'll see what happens. Bro, I posted my video that was like long in queue, we made this huge new week opening gap. I posted that last night at like 10 p.m. And I wake up today to like 5 comments on TikTok and Instagram that are like, wow, this aged well. I was like, what do you mean? The market hasn't even opened yet. They said that just because London sold off. I was like, bro, did you think I was going to trade right now? This aged well? The market hasn't even opened yet, dude. Let me live. Alright, so now we're making this move up. I have the daily low marked out as well, because if we start coming above it, then that's going to be money. If we're shifting structure to the upside above the daily low, then we're definitely respecting it. Alright, here's the open. I wouldn't be surprised if we just take our targets immediately. That's how bullish I am. But we'll see. We are longing. I don't even want to take shorts out of this. Who could have predicted such a thing? We're also back above that daily low that we swept, as you can see. So on the daily chart, we look so fucking bullish now because we're sweeping that again. Alright. Yeah, great SMT, great fair value gap, respect. That 4 hour gap is super small too, so I think it'd be pretty easy for us to inverse it. Endlessly, I can't get over you. Back tomorrow. Yeah, I leave tomorrow. Yeah, it gets a little boring at the end, but Alright, so technically AMD model would want us to short this because we just swept 15-minute liquidity. If I wanted to take a short, though, I wouldn't be thrilled about this, about the London and 4 hour getting missed. So I'm just going to forward test this short. Wow. I agree. Wow, the volatility is ridiculous right now. Stop loss on the 30-second would be 65 points. Yeah, what the fuck? Jesus. I want your high love and emotion and... Yeah. Of course he does. He's so fucking funny, bro. No way. yeah, it's him. That's so fucking funny. Alright, we just respected a 1 minute, but I'm not trying to take a discretionary model for a straight up fucking new week. I'm interested. I'm really interested to see what we do here because we're respecting a 15-minute on ES right now with an SMT. So longs are technically valid, and we just inverse this 30-second. So I mean, if we don't pump here, or if we don't dump here, then I'm sure a lot of people are gonna get stopped the fuck out. Don't go one. And it's AMD. Like, this is a pretty good short. I'm just not confident in it for right it open. And that's why we don't take it. Stopped immediately. I do like how we're displacing back above the daily low that we swept. Like, I think there's absolutely a chance that we just pump here to this to these draws and even pass them. So this inverse for the discretionary play is about to happen, but not worth it. Just a little scout to London, 20 points. Boom. Alright, called it. Who could have called it? Now. Okay, so we have an SMT of London, but we're displacing pretty well here. I mean, that new week opening gap is above. I'm really bullish until we hit that. We're pushing through this for. Yeah. I'm pushing about the song, and this I know for sure. We have an internal SMT at the lows right now too, though. I might just wait for this 5 minutes to open up, and then just take continuation longs. I'm too bullish right now. I'm too long. Yep, we just closed past London on the 5 minute on NQ. Way too bullish right now. I just hope we don't pump without us. That would suck. Bro, what the fuck? My 5 minute chart is glitching right now. The fuck? My 9:30 candle is just missing on the 5 minute. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, yeah, we want to see a little bit of a sell off so we can open this 5. I'm sure some people are probably taking this 30-second because it's a 4 hour spec, 30-second inverse, external SMT, and it's not a bad trade at all. I'm just probably not going to take it. Wow, that's good displacement. I mean, if you're bearish, this is such an A+ trade. Y'all don't want to hear me, you just want to dance. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is money if you're in shorts. I just want to see us keep this 5 minute open though. So we got 3.5 minutes to do that, but these shorts could totally print. Then I guess we'll just be wrong in the bias and we'll just have to wait for continuation shorts. I'm just being honest. Yep, so these shorts are going to bank. So now that 5 minute isn't going to open up, probably. Ice cone. Alright. Let me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Alright, I kind of just want this to stand still, but I don't think it's gonna. Well, this would have been a no drawdown W. Take it like a Polaroid picture. Wow. Dude, imagine if we were in this fucking trade. It edged 1-1 and then went break even. I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my fucking mind. Yeah, because now we're just wasting time. We got 2 minutes left to open up this 5 minute. I think the fact that we're not immediately flushing, I mean, like, this is good displacement for sure, but immediately flushing more off these two levels gives me some good confidence. I mean, we just tapped a 1 hour and a 4 hours, so. Alright, minute 40 left. Let's see if we can open this. Fuck, these longs would be so generational out of this 5 minute. Like, this is not a bad trade or anything like that. Like, this is what we're looking for without a doubt. So if this loses, I'm just gay. Yes. I just don't want to be too married to my bias here, but I mean, the new week opening gap above. Yeah. We're about to get a discretionary long, this 30-second out of a 1 minute. See if this prints or not. I honestly just don't want to even see this inverse. Alright, 9:39. 1 more minute left on this 5 minute. What, bro? That wick didn't open the 5, I think. Is my bro? What is wrong with my 5 minute on NQ? It just showed it not work, bro. I was like, wait a minute, what? Dude, what the fuck are we doing? TradingView is fucking me right now. Alright, we're still holding that internal S&T that started this move at the bottom, but I want to see a new one form in this 5 minute. Well, I love this place. My mother said, just keep it. Alright, 15 seconds left. Alright, 5 minute is open on both assets. So now I just want to see one of them get hit and then we're taking fucking longs out of it. Okay, that was easy. Alright. Only friend of mine, the love is just a piece of time in the world. Wow. Alright, might have to wait for the 1 minute. Bro, if this 5 minute inverses, then we might have to take shorts just off the reaction. The 5 minute short would not be bad if we inverse it, because then it's just like, alright, we're clearly respecting this London high in 4 hour. Like, if we're not getting a reaction out of this, that's kind of cooked. Yeah, we need a reaction, like, right now off this bitch. Alright, gotta be ready to take this 30. Do we? No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we took out that low. Oh my god, this is about to print. This is literally going to print. Yep, 30-second inversion. I'll put the stop back below the 4 hour. I'm going to look for a new high. I'm going to take partials at the first high. 42. Alright, I like the displacement. Internal SMT is exactly what we want to solve. Re-respecting the daily. LR above. Yeah, this is A plus trade. Nah. Alright, if we inverse, I'm going to take partials off at the first high and then leave runners for the second. Alright, I'm in longs. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Alright, I'm in long. My stop loss is 253 if top step is correct. Yeah. See if we make an SMT. Well, I mean, shit, we did our job for the day. This is a fucking A plus trade. And now I mean, whatever. If this loses, like, fuck. This is detached from the outcome, bro. I don't give a fuck. This is a good ass trade right here. Momentum solid. We inverse that 30-second right above it too, so I want to just see this continue to push. Hey, kids. We're about to make an SMT, which isn't great. Yeah, I'm taking partials. I took partials just because we have an SMT. So I just locked in a winning day, and it's locked in a winning day. So now I really hope my runner runs, because now I'm only up like 160. Oh yeah, yo, dude. Yeah, trail a little bit, not a crazy amount, like bottom of the candle. And yeah, I'm just gonna trail until we fucking sell off, honestly. And I'm out. I'm out. Boom. Done. 216 for... That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Alright, that was money. Well, that was fucking easy. Girl, you light me up. Flatten my P&Ls. And that's a quick 1500 in a 15-minute workday. And that's exactly what we wanted to fucking see, bro. 216. And I was risking 300, so whatever. Yep, winning day on all of them, plus 455 on my Tradeify 150. Bro, I passed this. I had this Tradeify 150 at I got it on NFP the other day, and it's already at 152.2. It's passed. And I got it on like the NFP when I gambled for the stream like literally beginning of last week. All right, well that's how we fucking do it. Quick low 1-to-1, maybe a little less. Oh wait, my stop was 63. Yeah, so that was a 1-to-1 for me. Wow, wow, wow. Mommy, I need some fucking new shoes. All right. Let's just recap real quick. I mean, this is exactly what we wanted to see. I'm bullish as fuck because of all the higher time frame draws. I went over the bias, everything. We open up a 5-minute, and this is just an A plus continuation. Internal SMT, 30-second inverse with momentum, 5-minute. I mean, fuck, that was textbook. And look, that's why you get out at the internal SMT. That's why we take profits instead of going break even. Because you know what else happened? London High got swept on ES. Exactly. So that's why we get out and take our partials. That's called risk fucking management. All right, we're done. We're fucking done.